Welcome to day 5. I don't know enough people. I don't know enough people to do this business. I do not know enough people. I'm really not that big on social media. I don't know enough people, so I can't do this business. Oh, I have something else to tell you. Contraire, mon frère. Now, with every one of these excuses, we want to come back with a question. You can call it a qualifying question or a clarifying question, but your questions are always trying to get them to understand kind of on their own that actually they can do this business. Today, we're talking about people that think they don't know enough people. Here's a great clarifying question. The person says to you, I don't know enough people. By the way, excuse. They're thinking, stop talking to me. And you're like, oh, no, we're not going to let you go that easily. Clarifying question. Well, how many people do you think you need to know, to make this business work? How many people do you think you need to know? And I think the misconception is that people think they have to have like $100,000. That would be fun. 100,000 followers, on Instagram. They think that they have to have this huge following and be like, already like a social media kind of thing, like a website thing, a YouTube thing. No, that's really hard for some people to trust, if they're too big. Seriously, there are pros and cons to all that. But just because you have a huge social media, doesn't it all mean you're making money? Doesn't it all mean you're helping your family? Doesn't it all mean you're helping make yourself better and other people's better, and so on and so on and so on? So when people say, I don't know enough people, I love this question because I'm like, really? Do you have a doctor? Do you go to church? Do your kids go to school? Do they play soccer? Are they in piano? Do you ever go to Target? These are all people that you can know and their connections. One of the things we have to just kind of get people's awareness is, number one, you don't have to know that many people, but you know way more people than you think you know. I mean, all the way back to elementary school, all the way to where you are now. You do know people, but like some of the big, I guess, picture things with this is that we all know plenty of people, and everyone, I don't care what they say, everyone can be healthier. Everyone can use a positive force in their life. Everyone can eat healthier. Everyone needs accountability. Everyone needs new fitness ideas. Everyone needs new stuff. I had a lady one time on Facebook say, fitness just isn't for everyone. And I was like, that's like saying oxygen isn't for everyone. Fitness is for everyone. We should be somehow doing something with fitness for our lives to be good stewards of these temples that God has put us in. That is part of our stewardship and our responsibilities to take care of our body, our mind, our insides, our muscles, our joints, our bones. Don't even get me started. One of my favorite topics that I just love to thrash people on. And I don't want them to think I'm thrashing them, but that's a cop-out. Like, it's literally saying that, flexibility is not for everyone. It's like saying that money is not for everyone, that beauty is not for everyone. I have enough beauty. What? You know what I mean? Oh, my hair is too long and luxurious enough. Like, what? Everyone needs fitness, and we can all be better because we need to think of it as in everyone needs to be healthier. It's not that we are this great knowledge of fitness, it's that we have this outlet that has a multitude of nutritional options, a multitude of workouts, a multitude of positive videos, a multitude of like kind of one-stop shop. Like, think of all the stuff we have in our product line. Some of it you may not even be super familiar with, but we have all kinds of things. If you'll just look in our product line, we have so much more than any full company comes. Yes, we started with programs, but then we went into nutrition, and then we went into supplements. We have so many things for people, but here's the bottom line is we don't need to know a bazillion people to do really well in this business. We just need to know a few. And also, it's not always who you know, but like how people know you. I mean, believe it or not, people don't always remember what you say or what you've done, but they remember how you make them feel. When you think of someone right now, like think of just some random person, do you get like a good feeling about them? Like, oh, I just love them. Are you like, ooh, that person, ooh, I hope I never see them again, at Walmart or whatever. Once you start doing this, you guys, people do follow you. They're like, okay, what are you doing? It doesn't seem icky. It seems like she's just trying to be a better mom, maybe lose a little bit of weight. And then that person has a whole multitude of people that follow her. And if that person ever mentions you, if that person ever even looks at you, the way the algorithms are, like, the more people that see you, the more people that see you. And it's one of those weird things that how someone knows you can also lead to a ton of people then looking at you and kind of wondering, what the heck you're doing. So don't at all think that this business or that the people that you could reach out to or help with this business is just in this little tiny cocoon of the people that you know right now. It's like fingers and like just legs sticking out to all these different areas. So when someone says that, you say, yeah, I know that some people think that, but how many people do you think you need to know? And then once you do this, you're going to meet so many more people. And here's one really cool thing about social media, I'm going to stop here, is that I tag a ton of people when I do posts because I want everyone to see what I'm doing. But here's the bottom line. Someone that I know may see who I tagged and they may connect with one of my coaches more than they connect with me. And so I want that, but it flows back the same way as well. When I tag them, someone that only they know, a friend, a coach, my cousin Lee, whatever, they see that, well, then they start looking at my stuff. Y'all, there's so many beautiful ways to grow our territory, but limiting ourselves to saying, no, I don't know enough people is just really not true, because there are so many ways that not only we can reach more people, but I don't think that we have to know as many people as I think people assume we need to know for this business. So if you need, any help talking to people about this one, again, I'm here for your uplines for you, but this is a cop-out that you will get. It's an excuse and an objection, and we have to have an answer for everyone, not a rude one, a loving one, but an answer. Say, yeah, I thought that too, but here's the bottom line. You really don't need to know that many people.